Hello, everyone. I'm Melissa FAGO, Creative Memories Advisor from Suffolk, Virginia, and today we have a sneak peek, and I cannot wait to share it with you. So let me share my screen, and this is going to be fun. Lots of great goodies in here. So first, let's see how they have this. I have glanced through it. All right, it's time to spend and get. And so there's a retro stripes or tiled squared pod insert when you spend $110. So you would pick one of those pods. 220 would get you both pods. So pretty cool deal. It's from the 19th through the 23rd. And of course, they are while supplies last. So if they run out, they will be gone, or if one color is, more popular, but I think both of them are gorgeous and you're going to love that. So that's all they're saying. They're just like our other pod inserts, the same size. They're going to go inside your pod. They're going to fit in your cube organizers that are the 13 or 14 by 4, squared ones. And so it's going to be really nice. I think you're going to love them. So get your order ready. However, I have got some great new things that might easily help you get to that 110. So the first, we have the Legacy of Love collection. And this is a gorgeous collection that says preserve the past. I'm guessing we could use it for some other things. Maybe if we're visiting some places that have that old look to them. I can think Colonial Williamsburg, Philadelphia, things like that. Anything that might have an older look to it. So with this collection, let's watch the video.
Introducing Legacy of Love, a collection designed to honor the bonds that shape our lives. Choose from 2 exquisite 12x12 album covers, vintage florals, or monogram letters, the perfect start to your story. Lay the foundation for your layouts with the Legacy of Love matte pack, 12 double-sided mattes for your photos and journaling. Add delicate detail with 20 intricate designs from the Legacy of Love laser embellishments. Enhance your storytelling with Legacy of Love stickers, a pack of 3 sheets that offer a beautiful array of phrases and decorative elements. At the heart of the collection, the Legacy of Love paper pack with 12 double-sided papers in classic patterns and warm hues. Frame your pages with a sophisticated touch with the Legacy of Love laser cut borders. And for some modern elegance, create stunning borders with the Geometric Gems chain border maker cartridge. Honor family ties and precious memories with the Legacy of Love collection. Craft your legacy today.
Isn't that beautiful? So we're just going to take a little bit of a closer look. And here's the paper and stickers. And we can flip through our papers. I love how they used hearts there. I'll flip through that quickly. We'll see it when we're done. They love to do, I guess this was used a lot. Everything was done by hand back then. So they definitely use, I'm an accountant and I've just lost the word, but the accounting paper, it's going to come to me. But also, like, I think for censuses, this is what census paper would have looked like. They use this kind of paper for everything. So I love it. It's got some stains on it or some leaves and things that have been branded in it. This is a really pretty one on the left, I think. I see a typewriter in there. Is that a typewriter hidden in there? That's interesting. Oh yeah, it's got paper. So this is like stuff maybe that's hidden on the ground under leaves. I don't know, but that'll be neat to see in person. Love these natural colors. They're some of my favorites. Newspaper print. Oh, some blacks and whites. Loving that. So very pretty papers. And so that, and I love how they did them in the hearts. That's always fun. And then you have your stickers, and you saw that there's, the decorative, the designer, the decorative, the titles, and then the borders. So you get 3 sheets of those. And then you have mattes and laser embellishments. And as far as I know, we're going to be able to go through these mattes, So let's look at those. This is both sides. They're 4.5 by 6.5 inch mats. So you could cut these in half. Remember, you can also get more out of your mat by cutting a frame with our 12-inch trimmer around what the decoration is in the middle, and then you still have the outside to be a mat for your photo, which is gets you more out of your paper, out of your mats. So you could get more than one thing out of your. Love it. Love, 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 love this. That's cute. True story. That's cute. So those are really nice. Again, loving this. And then the laser embellishments look like our laser cut borders. So they're very finely cut, really pretty embellishments to add to your page. Then there's also laser borders. So you get all of these borders. So remember, there's going to be 10 different ones. And so if you like double page spreads to get to, I forgot that in last week's or last time's, and yeah, I messed up myself. So all right, so again, we have the buy it all bundle. So the 19th through the 30th, when you get 10% off and the free project playbook with the buy it all bundle. So that's everything that came out with this collection in the paper, the laser borders, the embellishments, the stickers, the mats, and the punch that we haven't seen yet. And then you get the bonus project playbook. So very nice. There are 2 album covers to choose from. One is that's funny, they get put the name up here, not down there. The monogram letters and vintage floral. So this is a vintage floral here on the left, and then monogram letters on the right. So very pretty albums. I think they're gorgeous. They are discounting 2 punches that they think go with coordinate with this, and one is the gear wheels, which I do think would look amazing, as well as the notebook edge. That would look cool on that. Golly day, graph is coming to me and that's not it, so y'all are gonna have to help me on that. Brain has just left the building. So but yeah, that notebook edge would look good on that accounting paper. Oh, it's killing me. I'm gonna put it in the comment once my brain figures it out, because it's gonna kill me. And this is coordinating cardstock and collections. And both of these are kind of some older collections, archivers and memoirs and memories. And so you can see that they will coordinate very nicely together with this new collection. So if you have some of that, that'll be cool. Then guess what? I'm so excited for this. And of course, these do go with this, but I love it for other things. We're now going to have black and ivory write-on stickers. So that's going to be cool. So you'll have all 3 colors to choose from. We're keeping white, which we already have, and we are adding black and ivory. Then we're adding a white jelly roll pen. So we love to write on our blacks, or darker colors. And so now we're going to have a white pen that we can do that with. And it's going to be one of those gel type pens. We've had some of those in the past, like a silver and gold and things. And then photo corners are going to be available in black, cream, and clear. And these look more like the old photo corners from when, old albums, if you remember scrapbooks that your grandparents may have made or your mom. I know that I had some and we had black corners on ours, so to hold the pictures in place. And then the Border Maker cartridge is the geometric gems, and so very pretty. I was trying to describe it as 2 diamonds on top of each other, and then they're connected with a little thin strip. So that's going to be fun to play with. I think we could cut them in half. They didn't do that on any of these, but you'll be able to cut it possibly. Oh, wait. Oh, here they weaved this through. So they weaved a piece of paper through. That looks really cool. So that's fun. So yeah, you'll have lots of fun with that. I think it's very generic, so there'll be lots of different layouts you can use it on. And I am thinking that this white piece right here, see that there? they punched it out there, and that's what's left over after it punches. We'll see, but I think that's it. We'll have to find out once we can get it. And how fun is this? Through the years, scrap every era. So let's look at these because I have looked at these. These are really fun. The 20s and the 30s, so they're going to come in one pack for those 2 decades. This is from 40s and the 50s. And then the 60s and 70s. The 80s and 90s. Thousands and the 2010s. How do you say that? Aren't those cute? So the paper and the stickers are sold individually, and then there is a buy it all bundle as well. So they're going to come with this paper and these stickers shown like in the picture. And you just saw all of those. And then a one-click order, click the button, you can get the whole buy it all bundle while supplies last. Discounted product pairs. So these Boilermaker cartridges, and punches are 50% off from the 19th through the 30th of May. Double Fan, River Waves, Embossed Blossoms, Rainbow Ripples. So those are gorgeous. So that's like 6 punches that are half price. So that's pretty cool. I really do like that they're doing that. That's pretty fun. So the Treasured Memories collection is a tribute to memory care and the importance of preserving our stories. And so we are coming back with your album. And these are 12 by 12. And so you have hyacinth, steel gray, and champagne gold choices. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, because you can't really see that angle there, but all the trees are the same on all of them. And then there is a Treasured Memories simple page kit. So it has the instructions and the stickers and the paper to complete 2 pages. Great to do a class with that. That would be a lot of fun. And there are some purple micro tip scissors to coordinate with our Alzheimer's, that's their color. So I love that. That's cute. All right. So how fun is this? We have ABC embellishments that came out in a bundle and then they came out individually. So now we're going to have numbers that have the same coordinating colors, and we're also adding black in the numbers and the letters. So that's pretty cool. And to get all that together, I'll leave this on the screen for a second. You could also pause it if it's not there. Pro tips on how to use your numbers and your letters. And then if you're like, now what am I going to do with all those letters? When the letters actually first came out, they came out with the 3.5 by 3.5 fill and file sleeve. There you go. That go in your accessory binder. And so now you can put your letters and your numbers together in your fill and file sleeve, and everything will be organized for you. Now, ironically, the binder is returning in June, so just next month. And if you want to be reminded when it comes back in, you can click here and it'll notify you when it returns. Now, I don't know, you can't click here from this video, but I'm going to post the link to this page and you'll be able to scroll down and click here, and then you'll get a reminder when it comes back. But I will also be letting you know it's back. So that's about the flyer. So that is everything for today. How fun was that? I do have a couple of other things. So let me just not scroll all the way back up. And let me go to, usually says, yeah, view in my browser. I didn't put this in my browser. Let me make sure you're seeing my screen. All right, this is our side of this. And so I wanted to make sure that you are aware. So if you are looking for something fun to do this summer and you would like to get a few friends together and you could scrapbook, I would love for you to join my team. You can get a discount on your products as well as help others get albums completed. And this is the gift that you get when you join. And look how big it is. It is just amazing. So it's beautiful. I think you will love it. It's really good size. I feel like it'll hold a project and then some. So it definitely can hold your paper, your album, your pages, your stickers, your punches, your trimmers, all of the above to help you, just carry one nice bag. And if you wanted to do this as a business, I think it'd be a good business. It'll hold order forms. Sorry, I'm getting a dry throat. I was trying not to cough. It'll hold your order forms. It could hold your kits for your classes, your tools, your tape, all kinds of stuff. So really, really nice bag. Here it is showing you the inside. It's got pockets on the inside. It's got a small one for your phone and a large one on this side. Another one, it's got a key holder. So that's really nice. And then I want to show you the last chance items. So the ones that are really going to apply, the Nordic Winter is going, Birthday Bonanza has got some items leaving, Go Fetch, Life at the Lake, and the Thirst Quencher Border Maker cartridge. So if you haven't gotten that one. And then we're still waiting on these products on the right, the Cyclic Circles, the trimmer bag. Those are both due this month, and we're getting close to May. So maybe Monday, I don't know. Excuse me, we're getting close to the end of May. And so maybe the sort and stash binder we already mentioned, some replacement blades, and the Colonial blade are waiting for July. So, all right. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a fabulous weekend, and I look forward to seeing you at my next event, and enjoy your day. Thanks again for watching. I'm trying to think ahead. So you can send me your order if you don't have an advisor, and I would love to order it for you. You can pick it up for me or at my next event if you're local. And if not, I would love for you to order on my website, creativememories.com/user/Melissa FAGO, if you also don't have an advisor that you're working with. So if you have any questions about any of these products, just let me know. Thanks again. Have a great day. Bye.